Hey everyone, Tim Schofield here from QBKing77.com. Today we're here to unbox the Studio Energy from Blue that has a massive 5,000 milliamp hour battery. You'll see 5,000 milliamp hour super battery. Blue actually advertises 4 days of standard usage out of this battery and also 45 days of standby time. So that's pretty ridiculous. I'm pretty excited to do some real world testing with this phone and this battery and see how good it actually is. It does come in black and white. This is the white variant, and it also does have a dual SIM card slot. And to top it all off, it actually runs you $149 off contract on Amazon. I'll of course link to it in the description. But anyways, let's go ahead and get this unboxed, see what's inside the box, and check it out. Alright, so let's get this guy unboxed. You'll see Blue Studio Energy, 5,000 milliamp hour super battery on the back. But here's a look at some of the specs. It has a 5-inch HD, it's a 720p IPS display. Camera shoots in 1080p with 8 megapixels on the back, 2 megapixels on the front. Quad-core processor, you'll see. I believe only has 8 gigabytes of storage, but you can expand it with a micro SD card. I hope you have a micro SD card by now. And it runs KitKat right now, and I believe it's supposed to get Lollipop in June. So let's go ahead and slide this box open. So let's set this to the side, and here we go. So you have the device right here. It is in some packaging. So let me slide it out. There's a little bit of weight to it, which is expected, of course, when you have a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. So here we go. Here's the initial look at it. Again, those same specs. And not as thick as I thought it was going to be. I actually thought it was going to be a little bit thicker than this, which is a plus. Has a bit of weight to it, but it's not too bad. Still feels very sturdy in your hand. I don't think the back comes off. No, it does not. So I don't see a way to remove the back, which is okay. It's an embedded battery. So let's go ahead and continue on. I'm going to set this to the side for now. Actually, I'm going to turn it on. See the power button below the volume rockers. I'm going to turn it on, and while it turns on, I'll talk about what else is in the box. So as with the Blue Vivo Air, they also include headphones in this package, as well as, of course, the micro USB cable right here. It's pretty standard to include that. You have the AC adapter right here. Plugs in right here. And then also, interesting, a USB Otg cable, which actually I'm going to test out right now. So a USB Otg cable, what their use is, since your battery life is probably going to be better than those around you, you can actually plug this in your phone and then charge other devices through it. I don't know if it's going to work with it just being on the start screen here, but I'm going to test it out. So I wanted to actually test this out with another phone, so I'm going to show you that. Also with the micro USB, a USB Otg cable, you can sometimes plug in keyboards, mice. I'll test that out in the full review, so be sure to subscribe when I upload that. But here's the Blue Vivo Air. I'm going to go ahead and test it out. Plug this guy in, and we'll see if it's charging right there. You'll see charging. Awesome. So check that out. Look at this. You've got this phone charging this phone. Very cool, especially because you have a 5,000 milliamp hour battery, so it can act as a power bank as well to anything that connects to USB. But anyways, enough of that. Let me go ahead and put this to the side. I'm just going to unplug this USB Otg cable. Like I said, I'll test it out, more capabilities with it, and show them in the review. And more goodies actually in the box. Blue always includes some awesome stuff, especially for a device selling for $150. They include headphones, they have a case, and as well as a screen protector down at the bottom. So you'll see it includes a screen protector to help protect your screen. I'm not going to attempt to get that out without turning the box upside down. But anyways, you have a booklet as well, giving you some instructions on how to use the device, etc. And then also I want to go ahead and put this case on so you can see how it fits, see if it's well form-fitting. Fits perfectly. Cut out for the speaker on the back, cut out for the microphone, the LED flash camera. Buttons feel pretty easy to press. Alright, good. So overall a solid case. Feels like it's going to protect the phone. So I'm going to take this off for now just so you can kind of see the phone while it's in action. But again, a somewhat thicker battery than you're used to. I believe it's 10 millimeters, but it's not really as thick as I thought it would be at the 5,000 milliamp hour battery. So let's go ahead and go through this start screen right here. Insert a SIM card. I'm going to skip all that. I'm going to skip connecting to this. I'll do that all later. Again, like I said, I'll upload a full review soon enough. So a typical start screen. Make yourself at home. I don't think it asked for me to sign. I guess it would if I would have connected to a Wi-Fi. It didn't ask for me to sign into a Google account. But anyways, here it is. So what's interesting about this is, at least in comparison to their Blue Vivo Air, is the Blue Vivo Air has their overlay,
But however, this phone does not. It looks like it just runs stock KitKat, which is kind of cool. I'm not opposed to stock Android, just a little bit different than the Blue Vivo Air. So you'll see you have stock, pull it down, you can swipe over. Okay, so they do have an overlay, a little bit different, just not that launcher. That launcher just wasn't included. At least I don't think it was. If I press the home, yeah, no. So their launcher's not included, but anyway, swipe over, go to settings. You have a bunch of toggles right here. We can go into settings actually, and you see quick settings, all settings. So it does have their overlay, which is okay. And here we go. So you see 4.4.2 right there. Go home. You have a home. You have a menu button. So you'll see the menu button brings up option to add widgets, wallpapers, and settings. And then I believe you press and hold the menu button. Looks like it doesn't do anything. So if you press and hold the home button, it brings you to those recent running apps. So that's a little bit different. Press and hold the back button, not doing anything. So if you go to, let's say, this messaging app, so it's again not the stock messaging app, it's the blue messaging app. If I want to go to the dialer, looks like kind of like the stock messaging app, just a little bit different. So press and hold the home button, and there you go. You got your recent running apps. Let's go ahead and check out the camera though. 8 megapixel camera, as I said. Looks like they use their own application. Let's go ahead and touch to focus. Take a picture, and there we go. Very quick, actually. Didn't take long to focus, and it looks like it took a pretty solid picture. So there we go. Nice. So not too bad from an 8 megapixel camera. So let me back out of that. And yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to show you. Again, they're capacitive buttons down at the bottom, so no on-screen buttons, anything like that. Scrolling through, obviously it's a new, brand new device, so scrolling through seems smooth. Of course, I'm going to get a lot more hands-on though over the next couple weeks, and then upload a full review video for you guys, so be sure to stay tuned for that. I'll be sure to share on social media. Obviously I'm going to upload it to YouTube as well, but let me know what you think. Again, really excited about this 5,000 milliamp hour battery, see how long it lasts. If I want to go to settings, I actually want to go and check out battery, and you'll see under battery settings you can put battery percentage up there, which I'll probably do so I can get a gauge, an idea of how long standby takes, all that stuff. I was hoping it would give me an estimate of how much longer it would last, but it doesn't, which is okay. So there we go. So there you go, the Blue Studio Energy. So let me know what you think. Leave a comment. Again, more videos to come very soon. Be sure to subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. All links in the description of the video below. As always, thanks for watching.